Welcome into Mandalay Bay, where the Pac-12 tournament is just about to get underway between the 5th seeds to the 12th seeds. Now, the number 1 through 4 seeds in Oregon, UCLA, Stanford, and Arizona will have the day off to rest, recover, or even check out the competition of who they might be facing. But to start off the day, it's going to be Cal versus Arizona State. Cal enters today with a 3-15 Pac-12 record, with one of those 15 losses coming to Arizona State just last week, where the Sun Devils dominated the boards, out-rebounding the Bears 42-28 and winning by 23 points. Cal will need to control the inside lanes and shoot the ball more efficiently from downtown, only making 2 threes in their last matchup against the Sun Devils if they want any chance of making it to the next round. The following game will be between the Utah Utes and the Washington Huskies. Now, both of these teams enter the tournament on a 2-game losing streak, but also both finished on a very strong note, with the Huskies upsetting the number 8 team in the country in UCLA 2 weeks ago, and the Utes beating the 24th ranked Sun Devils. Now, the last time these two teams played in the Pac-12 tournament, Washington got the better of Utah, upsetting the 6th seed and winning in a close game 64-54. Missy Peterson was the star of that game, going 6 from 8 from beyond the arc and scoring 23 points. Washington will need to be better against the Utes this time in the tournament, since they lost to the Utes already once this season, and will need big performances from senior Amber Melgosa, sophomore Haley Van Dyke, and Peterson. First afternoon game is going to start with Colorado and USC. USC enters the Pac-12 tournament on a 3-game winning streak, beating Wazoo, Utah, and Colorado to finish the season, while Colorado comes in with a 2-game losing streak. Both of these teams, however, split the series this year, with each team getting a home win. The biggest difference in each of those games was the 3-ball. In Colorado's first meeting with the Trojans, they were knocking shots left and right from beyond the arc, but in their game against the Trojans the second time, the Buffs went 0-12 from beyond the 3-point land. If Colorado can get some of those 3-pointers to fall in and continue to dominate down low on the boards, the Buffs should come out with the win inside of Mandalay Bay. The final game of the day is going to end with the Oregon State Beavers and the Washington State Cougars. OSU finished right on pace as they normally do, with a 22-8 record this season and a final regular season win against the Cougars, but things have not been as easy for the team this year, since they lost freshman forward Kennedy Brown to an ACL tear against ASU just last month. The team has lost 7 out of their 8 losses by under 10 points, with 2 tough losses to Stanford by only 3 points. The Beavers will need to continue relying on Michaela Pivick, Destiny Slocum, and Taylor Jones to have big games throughout this tournament and against Wazoo later today. That's going to do it for me here. Be sure to follow Duck TV Sports on Twitter for live tweets of all the Pac-12 tournament games, and keep an eye out for our website, where we'll have recaps of all the competition. Reporting inside of Mandalay Bay with Duck TV Sports, I'm Brett Taylor.